Ladies and gentlemen, it is a very special time and a very special day. It's SummerSlam Sunday. It is 4 p.m. in the afternoon, and it is once again time for Super Art Stream Live!
Woo! Yeah!
I am the host, the Honorable Referee Brandon Chalmers, and with us today, a cast of Super Art Fight artists. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce him first. He is the fastest man in Art Fight. You know him as Stevie Speed.
Yay!
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Super Art Stream.
Sunday fun day, sun's out, guns out, sir.
Absolutely. You know, nice. Training regimen.
Yeah. Hell yeah. So how is the Sunday treating you?
It's hot.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Yeah.
Summer,
all right.
You know.
Yeah. Right on.
I'm just so totally fried from that workout that I was definitely doing. Just
no,
now.
I get it. I get it.
Let me tell you guys, my sponsors want me to work out at least once a year, and I nailed it.
Well, it's a good thing we pay you to race and not speak. Moving right along. He is known as the fighting fanboy out of upstate New York. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mike Donahue! Hey. Hey, buddy. Hey.
Hey.
Hey. So,
hey.
How are you?
Alive. A step up from this morning, you know.
Okay. I feel like there's a story to be had there.
Just bad night's sleep.
Gotcha.
A lot of caffeine involved.
Okay. Oh, all right, cool. So if you clutch your heart and go down, it's not you just pretending to be on Sanford and Son. You actually having palpitations.
It's 50-50 at this point.
Okay. All right. Just do me a favor. If
it's
it's
50-50 your blood pressure?
No, I imagine it's 4 or 5 times that. So that's, yeah. Take it from somebody with experience of downing an energy drink a day. It is way higher than that. Just, Mike, do me a favor. If it's a bit, yell Elizabeth. If it's not, we'll send help.
Gotcha.
All right. Moving right along. The next artist, you know her. You love her. She is Shoujo Agogo.
Hey!
Hey, girl.
I feel so loved. You tolerate me. You really tolerate me.
Oh, yes, we do. But
Aww.
just long enough. How's our Sunday treating us?
Sunday is amazing. I just bought a butt ton of tea from Tivana. I wish I was sponsored by Tivana, but since they're going out of business, I guess I'll just settle for a cup or two.
Well, I guess we'll just take that as the notification as we just inked our deal with Tivana and just lost our deal with Tivana. So head on over to Tivana.com, use offer code RAWSUCKS, see if it gets you anything. You never know.
It might get you a leaf or a stick.
Leaf? All right.
Pea stick.
That'll do. Usually we're used to getting the stick. I'm not surprised offer code RAWSUCKS get you exactly that.
Hey.
Jokes. And moving right along, our final art fighter of the day. You know her as one of the 3 brawlers. You also know her as the Princess of Darkness. She is Killer Colleen!
Hey!
Hi! You can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you. We can see you. You are live and in color.
God, that was a pain in the butt.
The Ouija board worked.
But yeah right? Sacrificed a kid to Satan. We're all good now.
Nice! Is that how your internet takes?
Yeah, it's half an hour to sacrifice a child. All good.
Wow, man. I
Happy
gotta
Sunday,
switch
everyone.
Verizon. That is... I really need to switch to Verizon. I'm throwing like 3-4 kids in a wood chipper a week to keep this Comcast thing going.
Oh, no. I use one kid, and then I tip them with another one. They're usually pretty good.
I got to get out of Baltimore then. That's got to be it. Because you guys are near the district, and I feel like you're getting some sort of group discount or something.
Fair.
Well, anyway, enough about me and my terrible cable bill. Let's get into it. The Super Art Stream, we are going to do a modified show today as we are trying to stay on time and we want to be able to watch the SummerSlam pre-show. There's 6 hours of wrestling to be had, so we are going to do something a little special. Today we are going to have 3 combo rounds. Yes, that's right. Only 3. Woo! And you might be asking yourself, what combo rounds? What are we comboing? Well, we have a very special Wheel of Death. Woo! Yay! Once again, if you haven't seen it before, the Wheel of Death is a random topic generator full of topics submitted normally by you, our fans, via our website, superartfight.com. But today is something very special, as these topics are a modified list of topics courtesy of our friends at Cards Against Humanity. We asked them once if we could use it. They said sure. We sent them photos afterward. They never replied. I assume that's consent, so we're good to go. Just a reminder, we don't make anything off of this show. Not a damn thing. So anyway, what we're going to end up doing is spinning the Wheel of Death, getting some combo topics, and let our artists kind of draw their hearts out. And then I decide to think kind of whose line is it anyway style. It's like all the other art streams, just, shorter. So let's do this thing like we do any other art stream. I'm going to spin the wheel, first and foremost. Then I'm going to ask the artists if they're ready. I'm going to ask the internet if they're ready. We're going to count it down together, 3, 2, 1, our fight. But first, let's spin this wheel. So, kids, are we ready?
I think we're ready.
All right, here we go. Let's spin this wheel.
Modified.
I like the modified Wheel of Death cadence. It's good.
Yeah. All right, so didn't we have that chicken from Popeyes last week?
We did.
Cool. We're going to respin that.
Chicken.
Respin, modified, respin.
My show and I do what I want. Hey!
Two great tastes that go together.
Yeah, I do think we've actually been asking for this for forever. The topics, Bill Nye the Science Guy and breaking out into song and dance. I dare say this is one of those rare occasions where the Wheel of Death giveth and just giveth. So...
Feeling quite generous today.
Seriously. All right, once again, artists, the topics are Bill Nye the Science Guy and breaking out into song and dance. So, artists, are you ready?
Yeah.
Internet? Woo! Here we go, kids. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
Perfect.
Music.
Perfect.
Good. 5 minutes on the clock. And for the first time in forever, I'm only getting Stevie Speed's screen. So I only have one digital artist, which means, Steve, I'm going to be picking on you kind of hard, and I do apologize. So, all right, you know what? We're going to double back to Steve because I think he needs a little time to get going.
Fair enough.
Mike Donahue.
Yo.
All right, so Bill's obviously the lead in this. I mean, if you're going to cast yourselves a science musical, Bill is first and foremost. What's your second? Who's your number 2?
Let's see, let's see if I can remember how the theme song goes. Da 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 da.
WWE Superstars Fandango?
Dancing, it's what came to mind.
Okay, all right. No, I mean, if you're doing I Dream of Jeannie, that's fine.
Well, now I'm going to have to.
No, I didn't know that Dick Sargent was going to be played by Neil deGrasse Tyson, but go for it, man. If you want to put Bill Nye in a genie bottle and
Neil deGrasse Tyson or Neil Patrick Harris?
I don't know. I mean, do you get Neil Patrick Harris to play Neil deGrasse Tyson, then Neil deGrasse Tyson to play someone else?
Neil Patrice Tyson.
Okay. Sure. All right. I don't know where you're going with that. I thought we were going to play the Neil game, and every Neil was just going to shift one over. So, like...
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
well, shine on, you crazy diamond.
Yeah. So I was going to have Neil deGrasse Tyson be the drummer of now defunct band Rush. And then I think I might be out of Neil's unless somebody can help me out with that.
Armstrong.
Perfect. That one's even science related. Forget the Giant Owls and the Canadians. Double back. Mike Donahue on the board. 5 points for Mike Donahue for coming up with a Neil.
5 points for Gryffindor.
And down goes Colleen. Hopefully she will come up in the later rounds. I hope she didn't just abandon us based on our Neil-isms.
No. Again, she should have tipped that second child.
And looks like the pen of Stevie Speed is bringing us 2 things that taste great. Yeah, this is a Reese cup of science. It's Bill Nye dancing to the Bill Nye theme song, and it looks like we've got multiple Nyes. And they're doing a can-can. And almost looks like they're doing a
Please.
Russian Cossack version of a can, which is even better.
I was going to say, if you will, please imagine Moscow playing. The drum beat is Bill. It's an awesome it's an awesome mashup. I'm actually going to try to put it together in Premiere after this. I feel like.
All right. Well, I don't mean to alarm you, but 1 minute and 45 seconds, which is a lifetime in Art Fight artist time. But according to the sound of one Jesse V. Pascal, it's not that much time in general.
It's hard for me to fit all this fabulous in 5 minutes. I'm sorry.
You know, the funny thing is, every time I'm up on stage with these art fighters, I'm always amazed with their capability of getting something together. But every time I yell, 1 minute till next spin, it's rare if I ever get a sound. And I don't know if it's game faces on when it's happening.
Possibly just general stress.
Okay.
Possibly.
Is it a can if it's only 2 Bill Nyes?
I only have so much time.
Fair enough.
You need 3, so that way you have Bill, like you just wrote there.
Yeah, you got to remember, I'm used to rolling with Ross Nover. If you just want to copy, paste, and overlap, I can do the math. "45 seconds left. Super Art Fight regular rules apply. Set the bar low, and we'll absolutely meet it.
Leave your expectations low, and we will blow you away. We're good.
30
We're
seconds.
good with that.
Yeah, it's exactly what we do. You know what? I created a problem, and Stevie Speed answers, and he just makes the stage really small. Like old school 1860s Wild West brothel small. And let's count it down together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Capstone markers. That's an art fight. Poor Colleen comes in right as I'm counting down at 5 seconds. I have no idea if you've drawn anything.
I have.
Okay. We'll see how much you were able to get into, as I imagine you were fighting with your internet connection while all of this was happening.
I just hope you hear a hilarious banter.
Much appreciated, you sarcastic ass.
I don't sarcastic.
All right, so
No.
wait a second. When did Bill Nye get a Michael Strahan gap? Did I miss something about Bill Nye?
No, that's his tongue.
Oh, that's his tongue. Okay.
The tongue in the mouth.
Gotcha. Okay. Sorry, I was used to your excellence when it came to drawing, as you were refusing to draw more bills. Thought you'd fill in the rest of the mouth.
That was like literally last second edition. But yeah, so we got the Bill Nye can here.
Gotcha.
Listen, I want to just put a call out to the Super Art Fight audience. And if you are really good with mashups, Bill Nye theme, the can, it'll work.
Bill. Yeah, it works.
Yeah. Bill. Yeah, no, that'll work.
Exactly.
I'm in all day long. All right. 415 points.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm handing out points like they're candy today. That's what's happening. 3 rounds, I'm just going to start pouring them on.
Catch it out of the pinata, guys.
Yeah, basically. All right, Mike Donahue, what do you got for me, sir?
Okay, I'm going to start with...
This
is weird. This just got way out of hand. Fashion Police, Bill Nye, they're dancing. Tyler Breeze got a little confused.
Okay. I don't even know where to go with this. Like, because I think you drew Neil Patrick Harris as Bill Nye. Because I don't remember Bill Nye having that dashing of a haircut. No, as Colleen shakes no. Yeah, thank you. I needed a second nail on that. And I swear you turned Tyler Breeze into Ditto from the Pokemon universe. Because there's no nose to be had there.
Tyler Breeze.
And I always wanted to know what that was going to sound like, so thank you, Jesse. I will say that it hits every weird faction. The only thing I ask, Mike, is when you tweet this out, I need you to tweet this out at both members of Breezango and Bill Nye with no description whatsoever other than hashtag Super Art Fight.
All right.
All right. So once I see that, I'll add an additional 14 points. But for right now, I'm going to bring you in at, let's see, you get the extra 5. Let's do $3.99. Just shy of where you belong.
Does that mean we get a free ShamWow with every order?
Yes. Yeah, you do. But you have to order right now. And, yeah, callers are standing by. We're also offering the slap chop.
Oh.
Wow.
Hello?
Smooth.
Hello?
Okay.
Hello?
5-point deduction for inability to use a fan. And Jesse, what have you drawn for us?
No, I can use a fan just fine.
That's fine. I saw you eat shit. All you're doing is back to 0 now.
Oh, so rude. Anyway.
Yep.
I had to do mad science because, I mean, he is a scientist and he's just a sweet mad scientist from, well, okay, so science is a fact. How about that? I think I want to conduct some experiments.
Did you just get lost in your own metaphor there?
I'm using Sharpies for the first time in a while. I am starting to feel the fumes.
Gotcha. Right on. Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me see a little bit more of that. A little higher. A little higher. There you go. Okay. Right
and there's some gold in there too, because I mean you can
gold.
never have too much gold.
That is wow. I never thought that I'd want to see Bill Nye replace Tim Curry, and that's still true. So
don't get strung out by the way he looks.
389 points, and Colleen's abandoned us once again.
You guys, I never thought I'd see so much Bill Nye's science thighs.
Bill Nye and science thighs.
Wow, that sure was a thing. All right, so Colleen's gone, so we'll give her 200 points just for participating, and then see where we land.
For effort.
Yeah. All right. Moving right along, let me switch back over to the Wheel of Death.
As a heads up.
All right. Can everyone see the wheel?
Yes.
All right, let's spin this thing for round 2 of the Super Art stream. As we spin this, artists, please, just a reminder, tweet out everything hashtag Super Art Fight. For anyone else who's following along, please feel free to join us and draw along with the hashtag Super Art Fight. Wheel of Death.
Wheel of Death. Wheel of Death. It's a Wheel of Death. It's got weird stuff because it's a Wheel of Death. Oh.
The smile that was on Mike Donahue's face when that popped up was involuntary and delightful. Nobody else got to see it, but you read that and you had the biggest smile like, I've done this before. I've drawn this exact thing before.
He closes his eyes and he sees this in his dreams.
No, I get it. Like it was a crazy summer in 2004. I understand why you drew it, but
now I'm just thinking hot pizza. Pizza boarding. Oh, now I want pizza.
Pizza.
Well, it is SummerSlam Sunday, so I would say treat yourself.
That's a good point.
Yep, that's right. All right. So
Wegmans.
I don't even know what I'm.
No, baby, treat yourself. Domino's.
Actually, I'd probably argue Wegmans Pizza is probably better than Domino's.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute. Whoa. Hold up. Domino's has been very, very good to me.
Maybe you got something special going on, but yeah, I might be with Mike on that one. At the very least, Jesse, you can always pull the shoot on that and hit that hot bar, and that hot bar is a 10.
Okay, that's true.
Yep.
That's true.
Yep.
Get you a little bit of Asian, Mexican, everything from the hot bar.
All right, so let's jump back in. The topics, once again, waterboarding and hot cheese. 5 minutes on the clock. Artists, are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Internet?
Woo!
Here we go. 3, 2, 1, effect. 5 minutes on the clock. Once again, Super Art Stream Round 2. Colleen's back!
Yay, she made it!
On her phone.
Because the internet has completely just bit the dust.
Colleen, that means you're burning up precious data at an alarming rate to do this.
Yeah, no, I'm actually just going to show you guys my Bill Nye.
Okay.
I'm going to
Sounds
dip.
good.
So,
All right.
Next time, sacrifice a larger child.
Right? I probably should have sacrificed the fat kid that lives on the block. Let's see. I don't know if I'm getting a good one. Anyway, this is Bill. And then I've got Jax and his little rat friend whose name I can't remember, and some pizza.
There you go.
And some Bohr atom Delios and what should have been a galaxy when the internet just decided to kick the bucket.
Okay. All right.
So that's where we are.
Fair enough. All right. Colleen, I had already given you 200 points for participation, but because you came back and are burning precious data, I'm going to reward you with an extra 600 points and see how the rest of the thing goes. Look, kids, I'm prorating her score. Hope that you do better than what I think Colleen would have done.
All right. Bye, guys.
Godspeed, Colleen. Ladies and gentlemen, Colleen Parker.
Truly, not all heroes wear capes. Some of them just use up all of their data plan.
Yeah, basically. That is commitment to the craft, kids.
Indeed.
I don't mean to alarm anybody, but 3 minutes, 15 seconds left on the clock. So not too hard into this thing, but we have definitely burned up some time as we get into, once again, the topics, waterboarding and hot cheese. And it looks like, I think we figured out why this stage is so small, as it's actually at Guantanamo Bay. As Stevie Speed is drawing a 7-Eleven hot cheese dispenser over top of someone's face, getting what I can only describe as being Indiana Jonesed.
I just want to make it clear that that is another Bill Nye.
That is another Bill Nye.
Oh,
I like in this universe, Steve has suddenly turned Bill Nye into Multiple Man.
Come on.
He's like a Mr. Meeseeks of science. It just, I have to solve something. God, I'd kill for a box that just played the Bill Nye theme and then just had him pop up and help me solve things using science.
It's like one of those Sniggle buttons.
we have that. It's called Kelsey Wales.
Have you ever tried to solve something with Kelsey Wales?
Many a time.
Yeah, tried.
No, we have been successful. Maybe it's
Really?
because we speak the same language.
Maybe that's it. I like the science facts that come out of Kelsey are delightful, but I've had some trouble being able to actually get her to help me solve anything.
Wombats
like-
poop cubes.
Right? Yeah. It's like, hey, Kels, we need to save this person because there's a train coming, and she's like, that's great. I can teach you about acceleration and distance, but first, let me teach you about tree frogs. And it's like, whoa, no, Kels, focus.
Well, I mean, she was trying to get to the part where the tree frogs actually save you from the train, but since you didn't let her finish.
Yeah, I know. Like, I understand that we're going to take the long road there. I just didn't have time for it. I'm a Waze guy. I can't help
What
it.
happened to Dan?
1 minute remaining. Mike Donahue, are you subtly saying that because Kelsey Wales does her own thing, Dan got railroaded at the last Super Art fight?
Yes.
Sick burn. Also inappropriate.
Let's try to remember who they Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, because you weren't there.
Yeah, because
30 seconds left. No, please continue to shame him for not driving 6+ hours to come see the show.
Oh, I only offered him
20
crash
seconds.
space at the house every single time.
15 seconds. By the way, if he comes to every single show, I don't want to hear any excuse from any of my Facebook friends that they're not going. 10, 9,
That's
8,
love.
7, 6, 5, with the lack thereof. 4, 3, 2, 1. Caption on markers. That's an art fight. All right.
All right.
Stevie Speed. Wow.
So what I ended up with here is a Bill Nye clone trying to get a faulty Bill Nye clone to admit that inertia is in fact the property of matter through the only method they know how.
I like
this
that
is the
you're
Prestige,
continuing.
isn't it?
I haven't seen that movie, so maybe.
Whoa, hang on a second. We just piled a lot of shit on each other, and I need to double back here. Mike Donahue, we're going to get to your prestige reference in a second. Stevie, did you establish that Bill Nye is creating clones of himself? They're not quite right, like in the Michael Keaton classic Multiplicity, and that they solve problems, quote, the only way they know how, with all of their science knowledge, by slowly burning them to death with 7-Eleven hot cheese.
I mean, it seems pretty cut and dry to me, Brandon.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we're establishing ourselves. Now, as we were, Mike Donahue, where were you with your prestige reference?
I thought this was like a stage version of the Prestige where Bill Nye was playing David Bowie, or possibly Wolverine,
Or both. It could be both.
Well, no, one of them's David Bowie is played by Bill Nye, and Beekman plays Hugh Jackman. I don't know. It's a work in progress.
Nice. I'm really into that. I got to be honest. If only for doughy ass Beekman squeezing his way into the X-Men costume. Oh, good lord.
Is that
Okay.
Miss Frizzle Jean Grey.
Yes. I am totally behind this idea.
She just has little phoenixes all over her dress. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. No, I'm totally into this. 2, the idea that Miss Frizzle is the only one who can save the universe absolutely makes sense to me.
It's perfect.
Yeah,
really.
I have mentioned multiple times and gone on record of my love of one Lily Tomlin. I believe she can save this universe. I believe that the Frizz can save the animated universe. So I'm down with that. All right. Well, I got to be honest, that was a lot of material out of that. So, 512 points.
Woo!
Stevie Speak coming on strong. All right. Mike Donahue, what do you got? Wow.
Oh, my.
I mean, that's my Tuesday right there.
Okay, one, Jesse, we got to talk about, like, you know what? No, we don't have to talk about anything. I just need to make sure that, like, I get Matt a really good chef's hat for Christmas. I support relationships in all their forms, and I shouldn't be pizza shaming. So that's wrong with me.
I want a piece of that action.
Wow. All right. You should bring Matt into the room to see what you two are talking about, but I don't want to really see him because I'm afraid we're going to have some sort of weird pepperoni reference, and it's just going to go off the rails after that point.
I mean, I prefer the Italian sausage myself.
Oh, good Lord. Mike, why? I am so confused by this because that's not how waterboarding works.
According to Google image search, it is.
Pulling a red Aaron.
Don't they cover? Why would they cover his eyes and then slowly slide an entire pizza into that dude's head?
You got me?
Like, he's going to drown. He's supposed to think that he's going to drown in pizza. That man's actually going to drown in pizza.
There are worse ways to go.
Yeah,
I understand.
I have no problem with that.
You guys, I love this image so much.
Yeah,
I kind of prefer this to Lethal Injection or the electric chair. Like, this seems humane. This seems like a good way to go.
Yeah, like, I don't know what I love more about this. This feels like a local news artist rendition of like sponsored killing, or the weird Pokemon version, like Professor Oak version of an Italian guy that Mike's drawn.
Dude, seriously.
Like, oh my god. Go ahead, Steve.
I want so badly to see this as like an image for a caption contest in the New Yorker. Like it's perfect for it.
Somebody like write in big letters on his leg democracy, and then pizza somebody will write really big letters capitalism. I don't know. I mean,
you know what, Mike, here's an idea.
The of political cartoons, right?
Here's an idea. Write some political buzzwords on them, and then just tape them over top of the different images, like one on top of the chef's hat, and then like put an Obamacare or something like that on the pizza box, and we can send that one to Fox News. It'll be great. See if we can get this thing trending in both directions.
I'm gonna make it into a sign. Go to like one of those protests and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? That's what it's gonna be.
Make sure you render it on a pizza box, though.
Yeah. You know what? That's it. Mike, I think I've got it. So what you need to do is write the words George Soros and then draw that to the Italian guy, and then write political correctness on the box, and then write America under the prisoner.
Oh God! What have we done?
We got takes, folks.
Yep.
Oh man.
God.
My God.
You know, I still like it though. I like it a lot. I gotta be honest. All right, 513 points. Just edging out. Just edging out. Just edging out. All right, Jesse, what do you got?
All right, so I'm gonna let you take a good look at this. Chuck E. Cheese is basically waterboarding Ronald McDonald because he needs to know where his pepperoni is.
Wow.
And he's doing it with nacho cheese.
Okay, we got to teach you also what waterboarding is.
It's nacho cheese. It goes everywhere. You'll just burn instead. It's so much worse.
I'm not sure what I love the most about this. Like, wait, is that's supposed to be Ronald McDonald, right?
I had no red. I had to
not.
use
Okay, so it's
Arnold McDonald.
Okay, so it's not Richard Simmons and it's not John Arbuckle because you got a real Garfield thing going on there.
There you go.
Okay.
He has the golden arches, just in case you can't tell the difference. It looks kind of like a Majin Buu thing, but
okay. I misunderstood there, and I do love the idea that Chuck E. Cheese has now gone on a tear because he lost his animatronic band this week nationwide. Yes. So that dude's out for blood anyway.
He is. And the most difficult part about this is Ronald McDonald is completely innocent. It was that salty internet girl Wendy who just went crazy.
The idea of yes.
Did Chuck E. Cheese carve the golden arches into his head like Brad Pitt in Inglourious?
Yeah.
Absolutely. He used a pizza slicer.
Yeah.
Right on his
I assume that Chuck E. Cheese is like the Liam Neeson of pizza delivering mice.
Yes.
Yeah. He's got a particular set of skills that all help kids be kids.
Skills. I will find you. I will hunt you down, and I will make you pay $5.99 for the all-you-can-eat pizza buffet, and give you 20 free tokens.
Wow. Okay.
Something like that.
No, I like where your heart is, but that might have been the shittiest Liam Neeson I've ever heard.
I never claimed to be a good Liam Neeson. I could do a pretty good Butters, but I can't do a good Liam Neeson.
Fair enough.
I have a particular set of skills.
That's even better.
I will hunt you down and give you 20 free tokens if you buy another kid's meal. It's pretty darn fun for all the kids, really.
God damn it!
Who am I calling again?
Is this the rest of the show?
Yeah. By the way, if anybody wondered why I only did 3 matches, this is why. This is why. I knew it was going to happen here.
The tangents are real.
Yeah, the tangents are absolutely real.
Don't chew on my Wacom tablet, dude.
500 points for you. 500 points. Nothing. Fine. Being that way, 504 points. Jesus Christ.
Thank you.
All right.
I got my gold markers just for you. I thought you would love the premium treat.
Oh, please. Like, you're not just signing random shit Shoujo a Go-Go and handing it to Matt.
I don't have to. Everything in this house belongs to me and him. I mean, I'm pretty sure my signature's on everything.
I just assume anytime he walked over to you, you were like, yeah, that's great. And just signed whatever it is and then just sent him packing.
Here, I'll go ahead and sign that. Love you, honey. I'll see you at bedtime.
Right, yeah. Just treating him like a fanboy.
I love you!
It's all right.
He said, don't threaten me.
It's fine. He doesn't know what's going on. As far as I know, no one's actually watching the show, so neither is he. All right.
Thank you, Kelly.
Well, yeah, she's forced to. It's in our living room. All right.
Carlos is.
No, he's not. So moving right along.
He's totally tweeting at us this whole time. I believe he is watching. Carlos, if you can hear us.
Then the analytics are wrong because I see 0 viewers, and that's what I'm used to seeing. but it's especially hurtful right now. All right. Hopping right over to the third and final round of Super Art Stream action. Let's spin that wheel and hope the pain stops. Wheel of death.
Final spin.
Wheel of death.
Modified spin.
Wheel of death.
Modified spin.
Wow. Did we not get both of these topics last week?
No, but I did draw a whale.
Wheel of death.
Wheel of death. It is futile to resist. Da, 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 da. Oh.
Oh my.
Let's do it. Let's do it up.
Yeah?
No.
I need a second person to
No.
The internet's already out. Do I have a second artist?
I don't like the bottom one.
You don't like horse meat?
No.
Oh, learn something about my relationship.
But it's delicious.
Wheel of death,
Wheel of death, it's the wheel of death.
All right, that'll work with this one.
You know what? That'll work. And if anybody wants to add horse meat in there, feel free. Yep. All right. So the topics: cat massage and puberty. Making biscuits in the best kind of way.
Puberty.
God
Oh my
damn it.
goodness.
Why? Why did you do that?
Because Prindeville is not here to make dad jokes, so I kind of have to do it on his
That's
behalf.
why I'm here. They pay me to be here. I'm contractually obligated to be here and make shitty dad jokes.
I guess it's just a matter of cause and effect then.
Oh, God damn it.
I regret nothing.
Brandon, you can take away points, right?
Oh, if she had any to take away, sure.
I came into this like negative 2,500 in the hole probably,
that's
so
what I'm
I
saying,
have
yeah.
nothing else to lose.
Yeah, little known fact, I score art fighters like this all the time. I just keep a running tally. No one knows exactly who's winning, but I can tell you right now, it's none of you. All right.
No matter who wins, we all lose. We got it.
That's Super Art Fight. I'm going to get that put on a t-shirt. No matter who wins, we all lose. Hashtag
Pictures
Super
and
Art Fight.
quotes.
Yeah.
Quotes and like italic font.
Yeah.
Ross will love it.
Yeah.
He's got
I'll use that favorite font, Papyrus. All right. The topics once again: cat massage and puberty. 5 minutes on the clock. Artists, you ready?
Yeah.
Internet. Awesome. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Earth it. 5 minutes on the clock. Adding to his existing art, once again, a signature move of one Stevie Speed. And I'd like to remind our artists that one of the few people, and I'd argue that maybe the only person consecutively who has the guts to do it. Yeah, the only one with the fortitude to go back. Talking to the two people with their head down who aren't communicating anything. This is why it's hard to do live TV.
Sorry, can't hear you over the sound of drawing something awesome.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Guess you'll just have to deal with it.
Yeah, I guess I'll have to be the judge of that. All right. Yeah, and Stevie Speed drawing my literal feeling right now as Bill Nye is done with everyone's shit. I don't even know what's about to happen right now, but I assume there's about to be a kitty cat, and I think he's about to make them biscuits.
Biscuits.
Not now, Butters.
Oh god, I didn't even lapse into butters.
Wait, who just yelled biscuits and gravy? Awesome. Like, yeah, all right. Good Lord. Kids, I don't know what to do with you two. Stevie Speed, I know what to do with, but you two, I'm not so sure.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, wow.
That's really all you can do because all hope is lost.
Sweet Jesus, Stevie Speed. That got real Donnie Darko real fast.
And that is exactly what I'm doing. Like this is exactly a scene from Donnie Darko.
Yeah.
Remember the scene with the giant cat?
Sure, yeah.
The solar massage?
Yeah, I will act like everyone else who I spoke to about that movie when I was like 17. Yes, I absolutely remember this exact scene in Donnie Darko.
What's Donnie Darko?
Quiet, Mike. It's live action Totoro.
I'm not sure that's accurate.
I'm not sure it's not.
Okay, fair.
as out of the pen of Mike Donahue, he draws the best version of Bill Murray I've ever seen.
Ooh.
Yeah, when he was a giant cat. Take that, Steve Zissou. 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. I'm pretty convinced right now CV Speed's just kind of trolling me now.
Probably.
Well, yeah, definitely. And 2 minutes left. How are the rest of you guys doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yeah? Is it getting creepy over there?
It's very creepy.
Okay.
Going back to my younger days here, this is going to be kind of... I don't know if I should admit this thing online.
That you used to listen to Creed a lot? It's okay, dude. A lot of us did.
Everybody
Well,
went through that
actually-
phase. It's fine.
Yeah.
Not far off.
Yeah, we all have a Christian band phase, man. It's all right.
No, man. What was really popular when we were in high school that thankfully has died off? Talking genres here.
Boondock Saints?
No,
Oh, God. You're going to make shitty Kevin Smith movies, aren't you?
no, not movies. I'm thinking musical styles here.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let's see. 50 seconds. Let's see. How old are you?
33.
33. Okay, so you were right in my wheelhouse. All right. We talking... Actually, wait. Okay, I'm trying to think of...
Just remember, Mike, 70s rock for Chalmers.
Yeah. But, like, I was aware of other stuff. I just hated it. 35 seconds. I'm assuming that, like, he's going with maybe Pussycat Dolls because it's really on the nose.
No.
No? Okay.
This is just a completely random T-shirt I threw on
All right.
character. Think WWF theme songs.
15 seconds. Wait, are we talking about Limp Bizkit?
Oh, God.
Crappy new metal.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Caps on markers. That's an art fight. Mike Donahue, hang on a second. Are we combining the two worlds together? Are we combining Christian rock, new metal, and actually a third world of wrestling together to create the power trio that is POD?
I cannot confirm or deny that being my favorite band in high school.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. You want to talk about shooting fish in a barrel? How well do I know Mike Donahue off the top of my head? Stevie Speed.
What up?
All right. What have you made for us, sir?
So in this bizarre tapestry hellhole that I've created, I guess young Bill Nye's, when they hit puberty, you know, they have a lot of trouble. So Dr. Whiskers, MD, really helps them out with therapy and free massages at the same time to really get them comfortable and prepare for the world of science yet to be.
Oh, my God.
Wow. I don't know. Okay, hang on.
It's got away from me, man. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
No. I think you may have something here. I have a weird question. Is that a name tag on Mr. Whiskers? Okay. All right.
Just so you know.
Yeah, well, you know, Jesse, there's a lot of 5'7" cats just wandering around this place. I just want to make sure we're able to identify which one is Dr. Whiskers. I mean, he did spend that long in school. He deserves that respect.
Oh, God.
So.
His per HD?
Oh, God. Why?
Dad jokes will continue until morale improves.
Why? I just. Okay.
Come through.
Yep. All right. I love a lot of things about this. The first off is that he's continued with this weird universe where he's not on Geonosis, but he's not far off as he's just breeding Bill Nye's in their teenage years.
Oh my God.
Oh, man.
This is the conclusion of the new Netflix show he's doing, I think.
I just really love how everything came together as one big gigantic piece. It's like Bill Nye's surreal autobiography.
Yeah.
That is good. All right. I will give out the scores at the end. Mike Donahue, what have you got?
It's weird.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, we were thinking on similar wavelengths. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right.
Hey, y'all remember high school?
I try not to.
Yeah.
Let
All
the
right.
bluffing ensue.
No. No.
Flopped into a brick wall. I have.
Oh God.
Now, which con did this happen at, though? I have to
Brick
know.
wall? College.
Yeah, I don't think this was a con. I think this was a short peek into 19-year-old Mike and his relationship.
Ugh.
Yeah. Notice how it's not an immediate denial? That's 100% yes.
Oh,
It's just traumatic flashbacks.
let it all out, Mike. We're here for you, man.
God. You know what, though? As terrible as it sounds, I kind of want to see what the big font of bands like Incubus and Hoobastank used and just make a t-shirt that says crappy new metal. Because I genuinely think I'd wear that.
We can make that happen.
We can totally make that happen because I genuinely think I'd wear that. All right. All right. Jesse, what do you got?
All right, well, I have to confess that Mike and I were in similar veins. You know about those anime pillows that everybody puts their favorite waifus on, right?
Oh, God. Yeah.
He was making biscuits and his mom caught him.
Oh, God.
Mom, no, it's not what it looks like. We're in love. My Toki Toki goes Doki Doki.
Wow. So it turns out the longer I'm silent, Jessie just digs herself into a hole that none of us wanted to see the bottom of.
A hole? I thought it was more of a hill. Then again, I am standing on the top of it, so maybe it's different? I'm digging you into the hole, I think.
Okay. All right. Well, I got my score for the final round. All right.
Great.
All right. So as I add these together, kids, why don't you start promoting your stuff? Save you speed. Where can they find you, your wares, and just you from day to day?
S.A. Boyland on Twitter, steveboyland.com for everything else.
Right on. And any special projects or anything else like that you're working on right now? I see behind you, it looks like you're doing a little Super Art Fight prep.
Oh, yeah, just practicing. I need to practice, so I'm practicing.
Right on. Ain't no shame in the game.
Get ready for next time up on stage.
Yes, sir.
Taking it to the next level. I like it.
Yeah, I'm curious when he'll start taking it to the streets.
Soon.
All right. Okay. All right. Can these scores together? Mike Donahue, where can they find you, sir?
You can find me pretty much anywhere at Barely Sushi. You can visit my site, DonahueDraws.com. You can buy things from me. I have to buy a new tire. That should be it.
Okay. And you have, if I'm not mistaken, quite a bit of wrestling-related wares on your site, do you not?
I do. In fact, I'm working on some new ones right now, including the ever-infamous Glacier.
Ooh.
Blood runs cold.
I get it.
Wow.
I got the joke.
And Jesse, where can they find you, madam?
You can find me on Twitter at Jessie with an I, B-Star. You can also take a look at my website at geeksnextcomic.com. Right now I'm also running a sale on my online store. If you use the coupon code SPEXCELLENT, you can actually save $5 off of $20 because I need to print some damn books for Small Press Expo.
Nice. All right, kids. Well, I am taking a look at the scores here, and it looks like we got in fourth place because she's not here with a score of 800 points. A one-killer Colleen.
But she won our hearts.
Yes, she did. All right, in third place with a score of 898 points. A one Shoujo A-Go-Go.
No, she's gone.
And she's gone.
And she's gone.
And the winner this week with a score of 934 points over 925 points, it is the one and only Stevie Speed.
Hey!
Well done.
Thank you, Brandon.
Well
Thank you very
done.
much.
Stevie, I assume you want to thank your sponsors.
Oh, absolutely. Super Cola gave me this opportunity to be here tonight. Today? It's not tonight yet.
Yep.
I'll get that tied down before next time.
Sounds good.
Really good stream out there, guys. Glad to have you as competitors.
Nice to see that all of the practice is paying off, and off into the night he goes, the fastest man in art fight. Well, kids,
Tires.
nice. All right, you can find me on Twitter at Brandon Chalmers. You can find me on Instagram at Balmer Brandon. You can find all things Super Art Fight at superartfight.com. Just type in Super Art Fight into Google and find us on all your favorite social medias. Ross Nover. Hopefully we'll be back to the podcast this week as he has been out traveling around. If you're curious, want to get up with him, best way to get in contact with him is on farmersonly.com. Ironically enough, Farmers Only. All right.
Not Christian Mingle.
Nope, not Christian Mingle. Farmers Only. Yes.
Okay.
Man keeps kosher for a reason.
Ah.
Yep. All right, kids. Well, good luck. Have yourselves a wonderful fortnight, and go watch yourselves some wrestling. We're going to be tweeting out all night long, so follow along with us, all right? Take it easy. See you guys next time.
Bye.
Later, Internet.